I'm going to start by ringing the singing bowl. And when I ring the singing bowl, allow yourself to feel the full vibration come in to your ears, noticing the sounds, and just try to set your full intention and focus on to just hearing that particular sound. Start by taking a few breaths. Here. Actually going to start off, this is just me, Mama. I'm going to start off with a short prayer as well. Father God, please guide this meditation. Allow us to come to a place of mind where we can be focused and aware. We can be fully present, embracing each moment, because we know that each moment is a blessing from you. And each opportunity to breathe is something that we can honor and praise you for. So I do pray that you bless each participant who takes this class today and always with your awareness, with a sense of self that you've placed inside of us, and just to be acknowledging, just to acknowledge all the things that we can be grateful for throughout this practice. So I pray that you take over, and in Jesus Christ's name, you guide us, and you guide me to provide people with exactly what it is that you would have them to feel, to see, to discern, and so forth. Amen. I just wanted to include that prayer. Taking a moment to just breathe here and acknowledge exactly this moment and who we are. Today we want to think beyond just our circumstances and allow ourselves to let any pain we have wash away. We know that when God is with us, no one can stand against us. Use each breath you have to just become more aware of your ability to trust that the next cycle is going to come back full circle. Each inhale, pause, exhale, and pause will return again. See if you can be faithful that that cycle is going to return. And then see if you can allow yourself to just flow. Trying not to control the breath or judge it, knowing that it is just as it's supposed to be. Just like the flow of a river. Allow each breath to help wash away anything that does not serve your faith, your trust of yourself. and invite in this sense of freedom, a sense of spiritual encouragement that we get each day, that we praise God, that we acknowledge the nature around us, and most of all, share in love. And see if you can let your practice be about faith and love today. Breathing in and out. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am faithful and anchoring on love. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, anchoring faith and love. See if you can breathe so deep that you can hear your breath. Know that there is no beginning and ending to this breath in this moment. It's just going to continue. It's a natural rhythm and cycle within your body. Harmonize with that rhythm. And to help us harmonize, we're going to start by bringing awareness and this faithful, loving awareness to our feet. And take a moment to scan from your feet to the crown of your head. Every detail of your body, from the front of your body to the back of your body. Allowing faithfulness and love to just follow that trace. So much so it's almost like it's touching your body. This energy is just barely touching, allowing it to flow, coming up from the legs to the knees. And take your time as you continue to come up. I'm gonna refrain from verbal cues from now. I want you to just tune inward and find that harmony within. And if the mind wanders, bring it back with the breath, being kind and gentle to yourself as you do so. Allow this natural flow to just go where it is. Try not to force it. Just let it travel and trust that it'll travel. If the mind wanders, you can also come back to the stream and the sound in the background and See if that helps you to feel that flow, that travel, the same sense of taking that journey just as the water flows. Allow your breath and your sense of your body to flow as well. Inhale, I am breathing in. Exhale, I am flowing with love and faithfulness. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, flowing with love and faithfulness. And remember that doubt cannot coexist with faithfulness. But if you experience any doubt, just breathe into that sensation until it starts to release and soften. As it continues to soften, know that just because you acknowledge its existence, it does not make it truth. It does not mean it's your identity. See if you can offer yourself some compassion rather than anger or shame. Approach your suffering from a different way until finally faithfulness just makes the most sense. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, faithfulness. It's important to acknowledge these truths. Some days are harder than others. So breathing in and out. See if you can just anchor on your awareness. It's the fact that you have a choice. What it feels like to choose. And see if you can just be compassionate about this responsibility. Breathing in and out. See if you can offer faith. Notice what it looks like and what it feels like. Consider the images that come up for you in your mind's eye. Consider what Jesus has done for you in your life. Breathing in and out for that gratitude. Breathing in and out to continue developing how that faith feels. Knowing too that we all have moments when we may not feel so faithful, but faith doesn't judge us. We judge ourselves. Breathing in and out. Commit to no longer judging yourself as your first reaction. See if you can just next time pause with a breath before making any decisions. And in that pause right now, we're going to practice bringing faith, love, and compassion into that pause. You can have a hand on your heart. See if that pause you can intentionally keep bringing back that sense from your mind's eye of what that faith looks like, feels like. See if you can bring a sense of compassion, what that looks like and feels like. And lastly, a sense of love, what that looks like and feels like. Breathing in and out. Where each breath is an opportunity to catch that pause. And then relax and let go. Each breath is an opportunity to soften any unpleasantness around decisions, around self-doubt, or anything else that might be coming up for you. Grief, loneliness. It could even be physical, a sense of pain. Using your faith, compassion, and love, using it at that moment of awareness where that pause is, then releasing and letting go. God says, cast all your worries and cares onto me. God knows every hair on your head. Just allow yourself to be here. Feel the love and the strength that comes from that faith. Knowing that our Creator knows every hair on our head. Continue to breathe, noticing the pause. And then before you make any decisions about any feelings, remember you can always come to this pause, offering faith, compassion, and love to yourself. Maybe even praying here before you make a decision. With that cultivated sense of awareness, of trust and faith and love. Allowing the flow to be free so that you open up your heart and your mind because you know that you're solid. You know that you have security. And when you pray, you can feel that sense of security in God. It takes time. In these moments of awareness, and silence, and prayer. To just be without trying to control that conversation with God. To come with that open heart full of faith, love, compassion. And that's okay. There's nobody we love, not on this planet, not God, expects for us to be perfect. Breathe in and out. And let that burden go. Maybe relax the shoulders, relax the face, the arms, the elbows, the hands, the legs, the knees. Relax the heels, relax the full body. And just cast your burdens away. Allow God to just take those burdens. You can almost feel like they're being thrown into that river and just gone away. And that river is created and serves nature, and it carries things away that don't need to be there. The same as within us, we need to let things go so that we can wash and become renewed in our spirit and our minds. Remember, it's moment by moment. Breathing in and out. Just moment by moment. I'm going to ring the singing bowl. You can continue to meditate as long as you like or pray, prayer and meditate. And just remember, if any moment that you feel that you need an opportunity to just center yourself so that you can have that clear state of mind. In each breath, just look for the pause and see if you can send your love, your faith, and your compassion there. And use that cultivated awareness and just pray. And just be. Before making any decisions or judgments about yourself or others. Just be. Thank you and namaste. I pray you have a beautiful day. Just breathe.